Okay, so what is the surrender progress? 60.7. So we're certainly making a pretty good progress in his get revenge. We'll try. Oh, we actually have a bit of a surplus of manpower again. It's not a massive surplus, mind you, but it is a surplus. Still haven't broken through there. This is still ongoing attacks there. We've got 3 divisions attacking here. First, if we send in another one to join that, we're going to maybe push to Genoa. And of course down here we can start attacking to La Spezia to break those counterattacks, and then mechanized are a bit damaged. I'm just going to let the infantry take care of this combat then. Well, one of those infantry. Maybe we can send in mechanized through there. From the other side. Let's actually send in the mechanized around here to cut off Rome. They did send quite a bit of the headquarters out of there, which is actually going to be serving us quite nicely. Oh, Mussolini is out of the Rome at least. Well, good on them, I guess. Okay, the strength over here on the... Actually, is this... Like, was it Gustav line, or what was the line in Italy again? Like, I'm pretty sure that that is supposed to be the line, right, at Monte Cassino. Excuse me, we're giving chase. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there were. Gothic line? That could be it. Right, let's push through here. Oh, well, that didn't take all that long, and we are already pushing into Anzio. Recall unit oh, right, is there... Okay, so there's Rome. Siena is 1 point. Genoa is 2 points. Oh, we got on Milano. 76% surrender progress. So I have a feeling that even if we take Rome, it might not quite surrender yet, but it's gonna get really darn close. Time to move into a bit more infantry down here to attack Rome rather soon. We are about to encircle them anyway. Could give a bit of a support attack over here, I guess. Gothic was further north. Okay. Good to know. So this counterattack of theirs is still ongoing. We should have plenty of piercing attack against their tanks though, so that's not the problem. I wonder if there's a lot of there might be some ground attacks in here from time to time. I mean, we are doing ground attacks on them as well to a certain degree. Alright, well, let's just start pushing out of Milan now. Gustav line at Monte Cassino. Okay, so I was actually correct then. I'm surprised. Okay, Rome is surrounded. Now I know that I just said that we shouldn't be using tanks in cities, but it's tempting. Let's at least send some divisions attacking in there. So let's have a look. What do they have in Rome? It's 12 units total. It's almost primarily headquarters, so I might actually send in the tanks into the city. I know it's a bit of rough terrain for them, but I don't think they have the piercing attacks to really do damage on it. So yeah, the highest that we've seen is 26, and we got armor of 32. But that might already start breaking down some of the units there. And of course, one thing that I could do is start doing ground attack over here. And then of course we've got the light bombers on down here that we could also utilize. So the quicker we destroy the units here, the better for us. One in Como. Oh, that's good. Oh, right. Let's do a counterattack over here. And one in La Spezia and Siena. Okay, so that was just a support attack in here. Fighter pilot training, that's probably ahead of time, I would assume. Or is it? It is. We can probably cancel it for the time being. It's not going to take room. We're actually losing some of Unity because of the strategic bombing that they're doing. Well, I'll be. going to rebase you into Dortmund. And I'll give you orders to do some air intercept down here. Both. And aggressive, so you'll be doing it constantly, so we can kind of protect some of that. Oh, we did actually catch some of their bombers already. Oh, now our... yeah, we actually managed to fix the Unity issues that we had. Oh, well, some about to sprawl in Unity issues. It wasn't really an issue yet. It most certainly could have been. So, with bombing Rome, we're taking probably quite a bit of damage on that. How is the battle itself? We have surrounded them. We can send in the mechanized troops from here. Then this one's probably got oil now again, so we can send in another one. So it's a lot of width in there. I suppose we'll be alright. Now they're trying to break through Anzio again. That's not going to help them. At least I hope so. Oh, there's a lot of troops coming in. Sarnia. I wonder. We could maybe send in some more troops down those two. Can we get there first? Probably not. I reckon they are redeploying. If we could take that, we could also take Termoli then. Let's actually have a look at the combat stats. So they got 45,500 men there. We got 77,700 men attacking. And we are going to be getting a bit more reinforcements into the combat soon enough. So I'm pretty sure that Rome will fall. I mean, there's already some of the units over here that are quite damaged. Now, whether it's because of me or not... Oh, right, they did manage to get some troops in this area, but I think we shattered them. That's kind of the impression that I got from that combat. I was thinking something, and then it started doing autosave. I got a bit worried there, I do admit. Oh, we got air combat over Saint-Louis. Oh, right, against their fighters. And we got air combat down here against their naval bombers. That's good. Oh, wow, yeah, they're losing quite a bit of manpower. They're losing like 100 men per hour. We're losing about 30. So yeah, we are going to win this combat, no doubt. How much are we going to lose total? Oh, now it's going to be nighttime, so the numbers are going to be a bit different, but we did get some more troops into the combat. The war goal against Italy is conquer... We could actually set up the puppeting, so it might actually fully annex them for us. Although I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, we'll add in the puppet war goal just in case. The idea is that we'll try to make them into puppet afterwards anyway, one way or another. Oh, the motorized division needs to pull back from that combat. We've got plenty of troops attacking still. Infantry unit training and infantry command and control. Fighter ground crew training. So we can do or take that one away, and these two can be taken away from the research queue. Also, that one can be taken away, and these two, at least for the time being. Okay, so we should be punching through here rather soon. On another battle in this area. Time to attack Genoa. There's a lot of troops there that are not particularly strong at this stage of the fighting. And we've already destroyed 2 of the units in Rome. We're down to 10 units there. To be fair, it's probably just headquarters that we've bombed to death. As one does. Right, so we should be getting some troops over here. They got some Kampfgruppe down here. Probably Africa Corps. Like part of the Africa Corps. At least that would kind of make sense. Okay, so that defense is probably holding. Did we... Yeah, I suppose we could send in another one to attack into Rome. The more we have the... Oh, Sarp Brigade is under attack. You know what? I could probably send in a couple of units to help in defending these. Not that it's going to be that big of a problem, I reckon, but... I'll send them there anyway. Ooh, okay, that division needs to pull back. Well, it held on for a while, but it was probably bombed to death, for the most part, I reckon. Where was this? No, has there been ground attacks in there? Not that I can see. At least not in, like, the past day or so. Apparently a bit less reinforcements. Still got plenty of production set up, so that's not going to be a problem. Also, we are building up the pillboxes, at least on the eastern front here. To a certain degree, it's not going to be a massive boost for our defensiveness, but it might help. Also, another thing that I suppose I could do. How many? We got 2 and 2. Oh, these already got the pillboxes. I suppose I could get some fortresses as well. They are expensive and time-consuming to make. But honestly... Isn't... Well, yeah, it's like 9 months each right now. So how's Rome doing? Still got 10 units defending. Yeah, the situation on the north over here is now a bit precarious. I suppose we could send in some of these troops. We'll leave one of these into Venice still. Into Cremona or something like that. Sernia is under attack. We're about to get into Sulmona again. Before they can start counter-attacking. One in Bobbio. Bombing in Novara. Oh, right, do we... no, we don't actually have all that many... Oh, no, none of those divisions are free right now. They're where we might do a counter-attack or send some troops down to the north here. And go around the river. Event spawn paratroopers will land in Malta. Oh, I suppose that could be. Well, they don't have Malta, that's for sure. And the Americans are now pushing north. I'd hope to get the Gustav line here, but I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to take all of it. But like it, yeah, the Americans have a massive amount of troops here. Oh, and most of the enemy troops in the south are just shattered. Either thanks to me or thanks to the Americans. How's Japan doing? That is a good question. Japan is probably still doing quite fine. I mean, they should have plenty of manpower. They've got a bit of stalemate over here. And then they still control Malaya. And like the various islands here, other than the Dutch-held things, or Dutch-owned things. They still own some of these islands here. Actually, no, that's Australia, but these, they do occupy. I wonder... They still also have Midway, but they have lost the control of what they had in Hawaii quite some time ago already. Like, overall, they're doing fine. I mean, they are building a lot of Navy as far as we know. Well, Navy and planes. There's one Marine underway as well. But they got plenty of manpower. They got okay industries, nothing compared to USA, of course, but like they got China as a puppet, they got Manchukuo and Menjing. So it could be a lot worse for them. So I kind of reckon that that war over here, or the war in the Pacific, is going to last for several years still. Unless USA starts using nuclear bombs or something. I suppose I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, there's still 9 units. I think a lot of the... another 4 headquarters are probably going to be shattering soon. Or if we could get rid of the garrison in there, that'd be... Oh yeah, that is losing strength. We've got another combat over Strasbourg. Oh, and what did we get? Or is he... A small warship surface radar. Is that... That's probably in... Yeah, that one. Is ahead of time. Japan only advanced midway in the Pacific. Yes, you could say that. Does the AI even use nukes in HoI? I don't remember. I usually don't play that far for the AI to get nukes. So maybe, but I have a feeling that they use it somewhat sparingly at least. Okay, they're really trying to push through here. I don't think it's going to work for them. Oh, massive air combat. Alright then. Right, oh, okay. I don't think the attack on Genoa is going to work. Not for me, anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of problems on this part of the front. games end in 43, 44. Which is usually not enough for the nukes here. Right, another small warship thing. SOS radar completed. But yeah, at least our like small ships are quite up to date. There is that. Okay, let's see if we can drive the enemy away from here. We do actually have close air support down here, so we can probably do this. Ground attack on there. They do have potentially some anti-air units in the mix support, but... Oh, well, we want the combat here. Let's try attacking into Genoa. It's probably not going to work, to be fair. If we can start stopping some of the counterattacks in here, like, somehow they are just doing massive damage around here. I suppose it's just ground attacks or something. Oh, no, we didn't actually break through here yet. We do have some troops over here that could maybe attack into Novara at least, to start pushing the enemy further down that way. So how is the battle in... They're down to 8 units in Rome. And the surrender progress is now 77.1%. Maybe a few true armor divisions there. I mean, yeah, I suppose they could have actually some... Oh, they got light tanks over here. Let's send the mechanized in here. I mean, it's not necessarily going to be breaking everything, but... Or through everything, but it should be... Oh, actually, the Mountaineer should stop attacking into there. That's going to help in defense. Right, so Rome. Oh, they're getting some Shatter units in there now. Luckily, they won't be joining in the combat, but they are being pushed in there now. Okay, let's send the mechanized to start breaking or pushing through the enemy line here into Littoria. What is there in here? That's good. We're going to deal with Spain as well, or pivot to the USSR straight away. I think, well, not necessarily straight away, but yeah, France is going to be liberated, so we'd have to do a landing in Spain. I mean, technically it is possible, but I think that might be causing a bit too much kind of tension. So what I'm going to do is, once Italy falls, we'll start preparing for the war against the Soviets, but like that prepare phase I'll do off camera because it's going to be a long while. I'll probably do like at the earliest start the war against the Soviets in 1947 or something like that. So like it's not going to be anytime soon. Just so that we can kind of gather up enough manpower. Like we'll probably need at least 1,500 manpower, probably more than that, but like that's going to be the bare minimum. And then of course maybe a bit more troops, upgrade a lot of the troops and all that sort of stuff. So it's just going to take a lot of time. Okay, so we are under attack there, but that seems to be under control for now. We are down to 7 units in Rome. And the garrison in there has shattered. So that's good. So it's just 1 militia, and then headquarters and some support units on the headquarters. Well, let's start attacking into Monte Cassino. What could possibly go wrong? There's actually a lot of troops there. Yeah, the Soviets have 95% plus unity, then we would need like 3,000 manpower. Yeah. Early CW, you mean Civil War defeat or USSR or? Theoretical jet engine, radar training, 1 in Novara. Cold War, oh, right, yeah. Yeah, like early Cold War defeat, I suppose you could say it, yeah. What do we have? Radar training in naval is ahead of time. Oh, yeah, it is. Is there anything else over here that we need? Not really, we've already done a lot of it. Not to mention we're not really using our fleet right now, are we? One in Saarbrücken and 1 in Pavia. Oh, finally. Let's go ahead and select some of these. and try to encircle the enemies here, like both in Genoa, which actually Genoa is not doing all that strong, or the attack in there. Might as well just honestly stop this. No point in wasting tens of thousands of manpower in that right now. We'll get more time for it eventually. Right, so we've got combat going down here into Littoria. Monte Cassino, don't think we'll be able to break through there yet. They're doing a counter-attack there, it's a possibility, which they are doing now. Just need to break the divisions. Well, they didn't stay in combat for long enough. Oh well. So Americans are about to get to Toronto, I guess. I have a feeling that once Rome falls, that Italy will fall. Oh, it's down to 5 units there now. And that top 1 headquarters there gonna shatter soon, I reckon. The militia in there is rather low on organization. Is losing actually quite a bit per hour. So it's oh, the headquarters on the top are shattered. So now it's probably going to surrender. The militia is probably going to surrender rather soon, and then the remaining headquarters are going to shatter soon. So I'd say in about 2 or 3 days, Rome will be ours. Interdiction tactics. Oh, another interceptor. Okay, we need a bit more reinforcements after those combats that we had. Research suggestion. Actually, good question. Right, that would be in jet tech, wasn't it? Jet engine research, we can start doing those at least. We won't be able to get the jet planes quite yet, but actually, jet fighter 1943 tech. We do have aluminum, but we don't have the jet engine. Oh, right, so we need the jet engine research, and then we can get the jet engine. Oh, we need a level 3 on that, and okay. So we'll need to do a few more things. Brazil wants to buy our close air support. Okay. Right, so the militia in Rome is about to surrender. And that's not going to shatter, it's actually going to surrender, so that's going to make at least a little bit of difference. And now it's... actually, how much is that manpower in there now? It's still got 13,000 total. There's actually a little bit of garrison and militia in there. And apparently light tanks as well. And a commander. I'm not entirely sure who the commander is. But in the end, it doesn't really matter that much. Offenburg is under attack by some garrisons. Well, that's not very dreadful, is it? We're still increasing our industry a little bit. We'll probably need a little bit more industry as well over time, but right now we're doing okay. Armored car designs can be upgraded. Advanced tank optics went up. Mara is under attack, so advanced tank optics. Armor 2. That's ahead of time. Then there's something in infantry that would... Oh yeah, truck and prime mover reliability. Okay, well, the amount of research that we have ongoing is dropping quite steadily. It's really funny how the Italians start the game with more armor on headquarters than on actual combat units. Yeah. It is a bit hilarious. Right, so it's down to 3 units to Rome. I mean, it's only 5, but 2 of those are something that have shattered. Oh, and we've got another combat over here against Italian bombers. Seems like we're doing okay in giving them some hell. We are being bombed in Pavia. It's a bit of a shame. That's a bit, well, we can send in someone to attack there as well. To maybe break these units more or less. Do we have... Oh, right. Let's send in these to attack Rome. He's going to start moving a bit north. I don't think we need everything in south. Like, south, we've basically got on most of what we wanted already anyway. I mean, I would like to get all of this, or all of the Italian lands to us, but I don't think we'll be able to. So we'll take as much as we can. Although, to be fair, in that case, probably would be smarter for us to get down here. Oh, well, there's one defender left in Rome. Give support attack, or I suppose just attack into Rome, so that spreads the front even further. It gives the envelopment penalty even higher, so that headquarters is going to surrender before noon, I reckon. Let's see, well, it's 7 AM, 8 AM. It might not be quite at noon. It's probably not. Oh, well, it did surrender before noon. And we got into Rome before noon, or right at noon. And Italy's gonna surrender. We'll actually see how this surrender happens. Will USA take control of this area or not? Or is it gonna go... Nope, yeah, they did. Army asked for more money. So, we got Sardinia at least. And then we got the islands down here. We annexed Italy. High popularity. Dockyard facilities. Oh right, we lost... And then we lost the Lend-Lease from Norway and Sweden. I mean, that's alright. We probably have plenty of industry right now anyway. Oh, I'm starting to get some of the garrisons, but I think what we're going to do here is... we are going to create Italy as a puppet. Assuming that they're not in a war against anyone. No, they got truces. They're a puppet. Did they get any troops? Not particularly good troops. They got some troops. It's just the vanilla troops, though. Oh, it's a lot of manpower in those, but that's about it. We got the garrisons. The garrisons are probably going to go into Germany, like to the port in there. And I suppose if we make Albania independent, then we can get the next level of Puppet Master, which gives us another 2.5% extra manpower. Although we lose a little bit manpower from these nations, of course. Like, how much are we getting now? 81. That might actually change a little bit. But there we go. France is now liberated. So, huzzah for that. And yeah, the garrisons, I suppose I'll just set up a corps down here. And assign this under the German garrisons army that I did before the stream.